Hey, before we start, I have something to say. First, this video is supposed to be about the fan art of Technoblade, but I fucked up the recording. Second, my friend once said that my accent sucked ass, and recommended me to make subtitles, and so I did. So if you have any troubles of understanding of what I'm talking about, turn on the subtitles. Well, if I didn't forget to my toes. Hello my pals! Today I'll teach you how to make quote-unquote cool interactive menu in Microsoft PowerPoint. Well, I won presentation contest on our IT lessons while I was still in school, thanks to it. Actually, it's pretty easy to make, but if you're bad at PowerPoint and want to make your presentation look better, watch this video until the end. Okay, let's begin. Create a slide and put a hexagon in the middle of it. You better decide the design before beginning of making it. Using the line tool, create diagonals on that hex, like I did it there. This template will help us in making buttons of menu. Place this hex wherever you want, but I recommend putting it in the middle, maybe a little lower. By the way, if you made it correct, lines should move with hex and change its length, but I recommend to make a regular hexagon. Don't forget to put a title after you place a hexagon template. You need to put it right now because it will be pain in the ass to put the title after you've done everything else. Now you should make a customizable button, which is right here, and create some sort of frame around the hexagon of those buttons. Make it not so wide, but also not so thin. You'll see why later. After you completed the frame, you can safely delete the hexagon, but you still need the lines. Select using the Shift key all frame buttons. Go to the format, then change the shape, and then press transform into polyline. After you did that, choose every individual button, go to the format, then change the shape, and then press start changing node, and shape every button like this. After you're done shaping those buttons, you can delete the lines now and make a color for buttons. If you don't like choosing colors, you can just use one of these express styles. Duplicate the slide and delete button hex from copy slide. Now clone buttonless slide 5 times. I've changed titles to differentiate slides when I need to test presentation. Now return to the first slide. We will finally programming those buttons. Press on every button of the hex frame with the right mouse button. Then choose Hyperlink. The window will appear. Press by holding the mouse pointer tab. Choose Go on the Hyperlink option and select Slide. And again a new window will appear. Here choose the slide that you need to go. Now do that with every single button. After you've done it, it should look something like that. Now we need to select all those buttons and copy them on the next empty frame. Now we need to make sensors that will bring menu into neutral state. Basically, it's just an invisible button that's programmed to send you to first screen of the menu. After you finish this, select all those buttons and copy on other slides except the main one. Now for indication, you should go on every frame with sensors and choose buttons according to slides that they send viewer to, and change color or even design a bit, like this. And at the end it should look like this. Now create 6 slides and fill them with any sheet you want or need. Are you tired? Hold on, we're almost done. For now, let's relax and watch this cockroach. Okay, continue. Place a button in the middle of the hex and connect its hyperlink with slide you need to show. Now it should to look something like this. Oh, and don't forget the home button. Well, that's all. Now you have a pretty cool menu for your presentation. Thanks for watching, Merry belated Christmas, Happy New Year, and now I will go out of existence until the next year.